relating to my illegitimate resuspension from the Labour Party on June 28th. It's a clear victory for justice and due process. I'd like to thank my partner Maggie and my family and all those who have very kindly supported me throughout this painful process. I would especially like to thank everyone who generously donated to my legal crowdfunder. Without you, this victory today would not have been possible. I never wanted to take legal action against my own party. I've been a proud and loyal Labour Party member for nearly 44 years. However, today's judgment has proven that the party's disciplinary process is unfair and unfit for purpose and subject to external manipulation by forces hostile to Jeremy Corbyn's leadership. On the 27th of February 2019, I was suspended from the Labour Party for allegedly bringing it into disrepute. I comprehensively rebutted those allegations and abided by the party's strict and punitive suspension conditions, one of which was to maintain complete confidentiality and silence over the process. But every step of the way, the party's bureaucracy has briefed against me in the media and did not honour their own requirements of confidentiality, resulting in me being viciously smeared and abused, with increasingly wild accusations. All the while, I was prevented from defending myself. 4 months later, my suspension was finally lifted on the 26th of June after being considered by a panel of the party's National Executive Committee, which had been advised by an independent barrister. I was then illegitimately resuspended 2 days later as the party capitulated in the face of media hysteria, which lifted my suspension. In fact, the party's decision was so unfair as to be unlawful, and that's why that suspension has been quashed, and all of the allegations presented in that suspension can no longer be pursued against me. The party bureaucracy has gone out of its way to pander to those who would be glad to see Labour's demise. As a consequence, they victimised hundreds of lifelong members, loyal supporters of Jeremy Corbyn and his leadership, and they have suspended and expelled many without due process. These McCarthyite tactics have resulted in decent party members being hounded out of their jobs due to smears and innuendo, put inordinate stress on families, and put honest Labour members on the verge of bankruptcy. Some party activists have even been plunged into acute mental health crises as a result of the stress and anxiety caused by this witch hunt, to such an extent that on every suspension letter from the party there are now contact details for the Samaritans. It is untenable for the Labour Party bureaucracy to shroud itself in the anti-racist credentials that some of us earned on the streets, while it systematically expels and suspends the most consistent and credible anti-racist activists from this party. And we cannot credibly discuss the government dismantling mental health services while our own party's disciplinary structure harasses Labour members for expressing legitimate political views. A week prior to my court hearing, using every loophole in the book, the party bureaucracy issued me with a new suspension based on a series of preposterous allegations that I answered fully and swiftly. It is because of this that despite winning today, I am currently suspended from the Labour Party. I know this will be a bitter disappointment to everyone who supported me in this case. I'm outraged that membership subscriptions given by our loyal activists have been used to pay legal fees. I'm outraged that I've had to resort to legal means to achieve justice. This is a damning indictment of our party's internal disciplinary procedures, which require a total overhaul towards a fairer, more independent and more democratic system. The party bureaucracy has been defeated in the courts, fighting a battle against supporters of Jeremy Corbyn on behalf of those who've declared themselves enemy of Corbynism and our socialist movement. My suspension must now be lifted. I will be focusing my energies, as we all should, on winning the next general election, because a Jeremy Corbyn-led Labour government could transform the lives of millions by bringing about an irreversible shift in the balance of wealth, power and income in our country. And finally, I would like to reiterate my thanks and appreciation to all my supporters. You are the living proof that unity is strength. With solidarity, we shall overcome. Thank you.
Well done, Chris.
Subsequent allegations in the sentences suspension. We've obviously seen some of them today for the first time in this ruling. What do you say to those accusations that, in particular, you targeted? You made statements about Margaret Hodge, a Jewish Labour MP, that could be regarded as cheapening or exploiting the memory of Jewish suffering.
Well, the allegations are preposterous, and I made no remarks about Margaret Hodge at all. And I remain of the view that the party must now lift this unfair resuspension or new suspension and reinstate me to this party that I've served loyally for nearly 44 years.
How do you feel about the intervention of fellow MPs from your party after you originally effectively given a written warning and reinstated? What do you say to the complaints that once the MP spoke out against you?
I think their behaviour was outrageous, and I made that clear, I think, in my statement just now. And my call to all Labour Party members now is to unite behind Jeremy Corbyn instead of trying to undermine him, instead of trying to undermine the sort of socialist project, which is overwhelmingly supported by the vast majority of the British public, and to actually fight for a Corbyn-led Labour government, because that is the way that we will transform this country in the interests of the many, not the few.
Are you an anti-Semite?
Of course I'm not. I've spent my life fighting racism, right from being a young man when I was working on the building sites in Derby, when racism in the 1970s was very prevalent. And I risked my personal safety to challenge casual racism on building sites. I fought the national front on the streets of this country in the 1970s. And so my record of fighting racism in all its forms, in fact all forms of bigotry, stands any examination. It's an absolute calumny and a disgrace that anybody should accuse me of anti-Semitism in that way. Thank you very much. I believe that the party must now reinstate me. Absolutely.
Well, the party you're saying you've won, but they're saying that their decision to suspend you in September is not
No, I don't think that's what the judge has said is that he doesn't feel he is able to use the legal processes now to intervene in that, because that process only just started. But let's be clear, the party cobbled together a new set of allegations literally 24 to 36 hours after they lost the third attempt trying to prevent an extradited hearing on the grounds that my suggestion that there was likely to be a general election, and they were saying there was no evidence to suggest that there was be a speculation on my part. And they lost that, and then within 24 to 36 hours I received this new preposterous set of allegations. And on that basis, the fact that the party bureaucracy's procedures have been severely criticised by Judge Pepperell today, I believe the party must therefore now act appropriately and to lift this suspension and reinstate to this party that I've served, as I said, for nearly 40 years.